Welcome to Unprofessional Friends. Today we have two Austins.
I thought you were going to say two special guests, and I was like, isn't one always on the show?
Nope.
The other one is Siri. She's always listening.
What Austin do you want to be?
Yeah, what
you want to be Austin or do you want to be Austin?
Dude, I'm
Bitch, don't choose 9 a.m. to do a podcast.
You're the one who chose it.
No, I didn't. I'm in. I'm just trying to process.
You're the one
what
who...
you're saying, because I've never been really called Austin. We all know this.
Oh, yeah, we call him Sherrill.
Yeah.
Well, Cheryl's back from Florida.
You just name dropped me.
Turn your fucking alarm off on your phone.
It's not my alarm, it's my text message.
My bad. So, I don't know if anyone has noticed, Sherrill hasn't listened to the recent podcast, but every single week on the podcast now, I started off by saying, welcome to Unprofessional Friends, and then Austin, and then I make fun of Austin immediately.
Oh, so which Austin are you going to make fun of?
I thought about it, and I couldn't come up with anything.
So you should just do them both.
Well,
let's see what he's got. Let's do a roast.
I don't have anything.
Well, that ended quickly.
0 stars.
I don't want to talk to either of you right now.
All right. Unprofessional Austin's podcast. Let's go.
Morning.
Good morning.
You guys can talk.
All right. Well, Sherrill, how was your trip?
How was your 1 year trip?
Yeah, pretty much.
Your very long vacation.
Pretty much. Lessons were learned. That's all I got to say about that.
It's a podcast, Austin. We have to talk for 1 hour. You have to go into detail.
What if he was just like,
nope.
It's conversation ended just about as long as the trip did. So,
Yep.
Did you get anyone pregnant?
I lived there. I did not.
Damn.
So
I definitely was hoping he would knock somebody up while he was down there.
Really?
Why would you guys talked about it on the podcast?
I did.
I
definitely
one of the first
said
ones that I was gone.
I said
like,
that.
He's definitely getting somebody pregnant within 6 months.
It was me that said
I'd be
it.
doing the dumb
I was saying I didn't say a word
That
about
was
that.
all me. I remember it because I was in the shower this morning thinking about it.
Mhm.
Like,
And you're in the shower thinking about Austin?
yeah.
So, Austin, what food did you bring today? Every time Cheryl's on the podcast, banana.
Just a banana.
That's it?
That's cat. What's in your pocket?
There's
That's a long dick, not a sausage. I know that. What's in the other pocket?
His wallet and keys.
Okay, who's got a wallet and then cash outside of the wallet?
Yeah, why do you have... This dude's carrying a wallet in his pocket, but then also a $5 bill?
I was out till 3 a.m. yesterday. There was just kind of... You've never had a night where you just stuff everything in your pocket?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But also, are you wearing the same thing?
No.
So you had to take it out of the pockets, though.
Yeah.
See,
and then I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I gotta go do laundry. Don't have time to put cash in my wallet.
Cheryl, where did this cash come from then? From your wallet? And then it just never went back in?
No, it was actually from other people.
Oh, so
I
like
went
change and
into
shit?
the night with $1, and now I have all of this.
how did you make $5?
Because
Bro, you have way more than $5.
I can only see the $5
because
bill.
at one of the places we got
Doug's got, like-
shots, and so everybody just gave me money.
Cheryl, you have like $15 here. More.
16.
How much?
21.
That took you longer than I thought it would. So
How many hand
here's
jobs
my
was this?
question. Oh, wait, what?
How many hand jobs was this? 'Cause you said you
21.
21. So Cheryl, I have a question. How were you out till 3 a.m. and not dead? Because if that were me, I'd be absolutely annihilated and not doing anything for the next week.
Water.
Water.
Go home, slam
Water.
some. When you have to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, slam some. And then it might
Water
wake
does
you up
nothing
again.
for me.
That's
I
because you're
could-
not getting enough of it.
Cheryl's
Bitch,
done this before,
I
though.
drink an entire gallon of water a day.
Drink more.
That could drown me.
There was a mom that drowned from drinking like 2 1 liter bottles
Yeah,
back to back.
I could die. I'd be drinking a gallon a day.
Bro, you know how many people got arrested for OWI last night?
Not me. Because
Why?
I be
So
not
I had my recent bookings and like all that
Yeah,
up
yeah.
from what you asked me to look up last night because I tried going back on the 29th to see.
Yeah.
Couldn't find anything.
Oh, yeah. Just want to say, sorry to cut you off. Just want to say the bar got kicked out of how many weeks ago? The person that I called the bad person at the bar got arrested again. So, fuck you.
Really?
Yes. Jared texted me yesterday and was like, hey, do you know when he was born the guy that I'm talking about.
Yep.
When his birthday is, and I was like, no, why? Oh, he got arrested again. What did I say? And I'm the one who got kicked out of a bar.
Wait, hold on. Why does his year of birth relevant to giving you that news?
Helps you figure out which one.
Figure out what he got arrested for. If you see cap it.
Because there's multiple people with the same name.
Okay.
Yeah, there's multiple people with the same name.
Okay.
So if you have the birthday, then
So he was just looking that up. I thought
we couldn't find it. We still don't know what he got arrested for, but he got arrested. So fuck you for kicking me out of a bar for calling the bartender out. Okay, Austin, continue.
Oh yeah, okay. So I pull it up and I refresh it. It's like 23 people got arrested last time. I'm like, God damn. Like,
I can't imagine.
This is just in Outagamie County.
Yeah.
So I go into it, and the first like 9 are all OWIs and DUIs and shit. Like, Cheese Fest is a son of a bitch, man. Because it gets done at like what, midnight?
Yeah, midnight.
And then everyone goes right to the bars?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are stupid.
Last weekend when we had a fire at Trevor's house right down the road, and there was a ton of cars, ton of people, and I was gonna walk home. Like it was like 11:45. I was gonna walk home.
Somebody was telling me this story yesterday.
Oh, really?
Briefly. Yeah, just a brief version of it.
Well, I was gonna walk home, and then there was just a cop sitting in the there's a Trevor's house has like trees behind his yard. The cop was sitting on the other side. I was like, dude, that cop is easily just waiting for people to leave this party.
Yep.
Oh,
there's no doubt. I've never seen a cop park there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forget who was talking about it. It might
probably
have been
Nate,
Brett
or Brian.
Yeah, it was Nate. He was like, yeah, you kept on going over to like walk back home, and then you just turned back around. You were like, nope.
Yeah, well, because I was like, he's gonna yell at me for walking across KK.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, so I was like, I can't fucking. I have to wait until this. That's jaywalking technically.
To walk across KK?
Yeah, there's no walkway. It's illegal.
And that's what that kid
is
on the
that
bike
actually
did
illegal though? Like if they don't give you a walkway, like you have to be able to get across if there's a reason to get across.
True.
You know
That's
what I mean?
actually- yeah,
they didn't
I
give
don't know
that
how that
kid
works.
that got hit by fucking douchebag
Easy.
Cody Miller.
Oh,
I'll put him out there. I don't give a fuck. Dude, kill
Yeah, why does it
people.
matter? He's drunk
Piece of
driving, hurt
shit.
someone.
that's
He
exactly what I was
fucking,
bringing
that kid
up. I
was,
was gonna bring that up,
crossing,
though.
but he actually might have been crossing near like there.
No, I think that was that area. I think it was. There.
I know it's the same like area.
No, I think it's the same intersection.
I don't know where
Same
Trevor lives, to be
intersection.
honest.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just saying that area though. Like with the amount of houses right there, I feel like there would be a crosswalk.
Yeah, no, I don't.
But if
I mean,
not, like, what are you gonna do? Give a kid who just got hit by a fucking bike?
but also
a
I
jaywalking ticket too?
I did have 3 drinks, so it was. I could have gotten arrested for
Public
intoxication, maybe. I don't know.
If
So
you're
they'll find
disorderly,
something.
He'll see me and
find
be
if you're
like,
if
they'll
you're
find
outrageously
something.
drunk and you're not able
No,
to fucking
yeah.
walk or anything like that,
Especially with it being the end of the month and them having to hit quotas.
is that a true thing?
I think so.
Because I've heard that, but I've never actually like gotten proof that that's a real thing.
I guess. It
I
could
looked
just be
this
a
up.
myth,
They
but
they definitely do like police stations have to like show that they're doing work
yeah.
for them to stay open, pretty much.
But is there like a quota that they have to hit?
I feel like it's not like a game to them. You know what I mean? Like we all think it is like, oh shit, they got 5 more, so they're gonna get their 5 today. You know what I mean? And they're
Right.
just gonna do it
it's not like
outrageously.
it's not like us in the office with our gasket saying, "Oh, we
Just
gotta
hold,
make these sales."
everyone, hold on one
I
second.
know. I noticed that about 3 minutes ago. I'm not kidding, and I didn't want to stop the talk.
I don't know what's going on with the video.
We've been hacked, and somebody's already liking the video.
No, it's because someone put their thumb up and did this.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to do. No one put your fucking thumbs up because it's going to freeze the video.
Hold on. What if I do this?
Hold
If I do
on.
this, no, Sherrill, don't. It's gonna do it.
No, I think
That
we're
thing's
okay.
racist against thumbs down.
Yeah, I don't know. So
Thank you,
literally,
brother.
don't do it.
I said thank you.
I don't know
brother.
why.
It didn't do
If
it.
you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching the podcast on YouTube, if it just continuously cuts, for some reason, OBS right now, if I do a thumbs up, it freezes. I've never seen that. The time was still going.
Yeah, everything was moving, but like we were stuck. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little tired right now, and I didn't like say anything. I just noticed that we were all
Yeah,
frozen, and
bitch.
Cheryl's fucking smile just got me the whole time because he was just
it's
smiling
so
like
beautiful.
a motherfucker.
I looked
It's so
down at it and I was like,
beautiful.
well, something looks off here. And then I was like, what the fuck is going on? I did just update my Mac, so maybe that's part of it. I have no idea.
It happened right. It happened right when you were about to tell the story about being at Trevor's house,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Cheryl was
okay.
like, "Yeah, somebody was telling me this."
Yeah, I mean, I could easily just throw, if it cuts, I'll just throw the audio up or whatever. But so, yeah. So today's episode, I wanted to talk about wonderful Florida. Because Sherrill spent a year essentially in Florida.
It was an interesting adjective you put before Florida, but
What? Talk about?
wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do have an article, but I just want to, I have an article of, let me see what I have. I have to open it up.
So I still get some news stories on my phone.
Yeah.
There was a satire page that posted this. I don't know if it was real or not, but they said somebody the next town over, towards Tampa, Plant City, somebody went in front of the Publix and lit themselves on fire, and then just went into the Publix on fire.
What the hell's the Publix?
It's a grocery store. It's like the Festival of Florida.
That someone just did that to the White House, didn't they? That they lit themselves on fire in front of the White House?
Yeah,
And
somebody
died.
just did it in fucking Israel too, I think.
Well,
It was an
they got
American.
other
It was an
things going on,
American
don't they?
soldier. It was an American soldier though. Like
Yeah, I don't think I could ever
or Palestine
myself
or something like that. I don't know. Which one it
to
was.
light myself on fire. Never
Fuck
do it.
no. I'm
Not
drowning
even like,
before I
not even like
go
a
on
finger.
burn.
Oh, I couldn't do that either.
No, dude.
Nope.
I burned myself like 3 times last night at work. Fucking wanted to cry like a little girl
Well,
every
that's
single
more
time.
involuntary, but like I'm talking like if
Yeah.
somebody dared me, if somebody was gonna give me like $50 or $100 to light a lighter and then like put my finger over it and watch it burn.
No way,
it's
Jose.
So painful.
Fucking stupid.
So I have an article, 20 reasons not to move to Florida. And Austin did move to Florida. And did you enjoy any of it?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, the weather was nice, and that's what they always say. But like, there's just a long list of cons, and they're not even like that
Drastic.
major. Yeah, it's just
Well-
everything kind of builds up, and it's just like this is not a, how life was supposed to be.
What was like your favorite things about Florida? Before we go into the negatives, because obviously there's probably more negatives.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the weather was there.
You said that
I
3
guess-
times. I feel like it was only the weather.
No, I think I've only said it twice. I guess there was plenty of like entertainment around that was
Fair.
nearby. So there was plenty of attractions. I mean, I didn't go to them all. Like I didn't go to Disney while I was there. I would have loved to because they have the new Star Wars area there. I forget what it's called, but I would love to check that out sometime.
Yeah.
And I thought I would while I was there, but I just,
Didn't you have season passes or something?
No.
What did you have like you
season
and
passes are like over $500 now. It's like ridiculous.
what was the scariest thing when you were there? Like hands down, the scariest thing. Could
Well,
be anything.
Usually if I was here, I probably would have said storms, but like for whatever reason, I was in like a concrete building, so I was just like, I'm fine.
Hey, you don't have like a
Anytime.
basement there, do you?
No,
Houses
there
don't
was
have
no-
basements in Florida,
yeah,
do
houses,
they?
I don't think they do, just because the
Floods.
ground is not as firm.
Sea level? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the soil.
Oh yeah,
there
it's probably
is-
soft as
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, there was sinkholes all the time in Lakeland.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't think there was ever any that made any houses fall down, but it was like it would just be in people's backyards. And boom,
Dude,
it would
sketch.
there would be like a 6-foot circumference that would just all sink in and drop like 20 feet.
You could like die.
Oh yeah.
Dude, reminds me of This Is the End when all of them are like falling
Yeah,
into
yeah.
that big
Yep,
asshole.
yep.
Go ahead. What do you got?
Well, I just we can start on this list to see if you agree with them.
I just have questions.
Yeah.
I keep asking you
Yeah, oh yeah.
questions.
They
Okay,
come up.
so big snake guy here.
Uh-huh.
Any snakes?
No, I didn't see any lizards everywhere.
Yeah,
Which
Dude,
was
when-
awesome because there was no bugs.
Yeah, when me and Jabs went to Florida, when I didn't invite you, Austin, to Florida,
those little fuckers.
dude, they were were they like iguanas?
Nah, they're geckos.
They're geckos.
They could
dude,
be, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Just
Right?
call them lizards.
I'd love to know what I'm not even gonna start with looking shit up
Yeah,
today.
dude. At our hotel, they were everywhere. I was like, "What? You couldn't walk out to the pool without like seeing at least 40."
They were
I mean,
all
they
over
were
our
everywhere.
balcony, all over the walls, like because they
I
could
don't know
climb
if-
the walls.
I had some friends that creeped them out.
I don't like them. I don't
I
know.
didn't
Oh,
mind
I love them.
They're
I
harmful,
tried to-
right?
No,
No. I
Oh,
tried
they-
to catch them
Harmless.
every time.
Oh, that's what I meant. I meant harmless. Yeah.
that's what I figured you meant.
So I was
Okay,
like,
yes,
what?
they are
What? I was like,
harmless.
what are they gonna do to a human? Yeah, I meant harmless.
There's a lot of like reptiles and shit out there that like may say they're venomous and whatnot, but like their venom is more of like a bacterial reaction to us. Like you may get like a rash or something.
Yeah.
So even if they were like deemed venomous, with how small they are, there's no way that they could really do some damage to us.
Can those? What are the ones that can change colors?
Chameleons.
Those are chameleons. Those are cool.
I think octopus or I feel
Octopi.
like that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I
but
think that's it.
is it
Yeah.
octopi?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not.
so.
We were gonna say octopuses.
Mhm.
It just sounds so bad.
I
Yeah, it's
really was.
octopi. I know pronoun. Nope, not pronouns.
Oh my
I
god!
identify as
What are
he
your pronouns,
octopi.
Alex? Let's hear
the
them.
goat. All right.
I identify as he octopi.
Did you know that octopi? I almost said octopuses again. They have little brains on each one of their tentacles.
Do they?
Yeah, that's what I read.
They have 8.
I did not know that.
They have 8
But they could also have a. Oh, I don't think they have a brain.
on
Isn't
their
that one of the
head.
animals that doesn't have a brain? No, they do. I think.
He just said they have 8.
No. I'm talking about like just like a main.
Like one in the
Oh,
head.
like one in like the actual
yeah,
where the
yeah.
head is.
I got no idea.
Mhm.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about
I just
anything.
follow this dude on YouTube, and because you said
I
chameleons,
thought they were just squished.
it brought up octopi
Yeah.
to me.
I know Squidward.
I feel like octopi is not the right word here.
Okay, I
So
will
it's-
look it
I
up.
feel
would
like
have-
it's just
Squidward would have
octopus.
10 brains then.
The-
I feel like I
Because
should
he
just
has
say
10
octopus.
plural.
tentacles.
How do you spell plural?
Plural.
Oh yeah, plural of octopus. The octopus, both octopuses and octopi are acceptable plurals. for
Octopuses?
octopus. Yep.
Let's go.
Of the two
Not
octopuses,
weird as fuck.
of the two octopuses is the simpler and more commonly used. I have never heard that be used
I don't.
before.
It sounds so fucking weird.
Yeah,
and that
I've
just might
heard
be an up here thing because we're from the north and we don't have octopus
This is
up here.
yeah. Why are octopuses not octopi? Octopi is the oldest plural. What are you doing?
Trying to open the banana.
Give me
that
a-
was. But you might have to make the slot with your fingernail. I don't like it when it gets all mushy on the top. You just made it mushy on the top.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I smushed the shit out of that with my thumb. I just
No
fingered
food
the.
for me today.
I just
Really?
fingered
You're not
the
gonna eat it now?
You just ruined my entire day.
I'm so
Looked at
sorry.
you. Like he gave you like the
I'm gonna
side-
Uber Eats a banana here right now,
He gave you like the side eye. He was like, I'm so mad right
fine.
now.
dude. As soon as he said I don't like a smushy tip,
You're like,
I
"Ah."
smushed the fuck out of that tip. I'm sorry, bro.
All right.
That's all right.
I do have another question. So my
Yes.
parents went to, and I guess I could say from experience too, but I wasn't there long enough to really think about it, I guess. My parents said when they went to Vegas, like the heat is completely different there.
Dry
Is it
heat.
different?
Dry heat compared to a humid heat.
Is humid more wet?
Yes.
Yeah, because they got the ocean right there.
No, so us is more wet, right? Or is dry down south? Like which one was
wet. Florida. Okay, so there's
Because we have a humidity.
Doesn't it matter when you're based like closest
right.
to the equator?
So Vegas is not that humid.
Yeah, so they said there was really dry there.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But they
it's
ain't got
still
no
like
water,
that sun
right?
will bake you.
Yeah.
Like
They ain't got
because
no
it's hardly
water
ever-
there.
Yeah, it's
right?
hardly, and there's like never any clouds there. I feel like
So was the heat
because that's more desert.
worse there than here?
Well, yeah, but I don't know how it is compared to Vegas. If that's what you're
No,
asking.
I'm asking
'Cause I
about
haven't-
Florida.
Florida, yeah,
fuck
the heat was
fuck
worse.
Vegas. I was
Okay.
just giving an example.
Yes, the heat was worse there
Okay.
because it's further south.
But like what does it feel like?
Wet.
So
I
it's-
mean, we kind of felt that when we were down there.
Yeah,
Yeah, on that Sunday when I was dying at
yeah, and we were sitting out on the back porch, and it was like 75 degrees, pitch black, but you could still feel like the humidity.
Oh,
in
me
the
and you?
air. Yeah.
Oh yeah, at night, yeah. Eating a sandwich. I
You
was
guys
so
are-
confused because I thought you were talking about like you
Yeah, I was like,
Recently.
Social boy town.
what are you doing?
locking his house from
Don't
here.
worry about it.
Oh, he's
Oh.
gonna go back for round 2 on the banana.
I don't know why you didn't think of that earlier, bro.
Isn't that
That's-
kind of gross?
I mean, he's not going to eat that part.
True.
Maybe we'll see.
He just nice rip, dude.
Told you that's all I need.
That was a money rip.
I thought that's what you were gonna start doing.
No, bro,
don't
I didn't
eat the
even
mush.
think of
I
using a
don't
key.
like
Let me
bananas.
see it. Is it mush?
Yeah.
I can see
Just break
the
that tip off.
He
Bit it too. Oh, la, 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 la. Did you see how dark yellow that tip
Yep,
was?
I didn't like that.
That was
yeah.
that was gross.
Yeah, I don't like bananas.
I love bananas, dude. I just don't like banana flavored candy. Like somebody throws me a banana flavored Laffy Taffy, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I could eat
I
those.
just don't like the.
I don't like the texture. I don't like the texture of bananas.
I don't like the texture of the mushy part, but I just.
You just ate it.
Ate it. Mm-hmm.
You just downed that
like
bitch.
that.
You didn't care though.
I didn't like that.
You were a whole gang member.
All right, so I'm gonna start this list. So these are 20 things, or 20 reasons why not to move to Florida.
All right.
Number 1, there are too many old people.
Facts.
Was there a lot of old? I feel like it's just a vacation spot. So like a lot of people retire there, or they.
I will say some of the most fun I had there was going to a Packer bar. Well, a bar that like there was a bunch of NFL fans from different teams and whatnot. So there was some Packer fans there. And they were probably about 55, 60. They were like some of the funnest people
You just,
that I had there.
but you also hang out with a lot of old people.
This is facts.
They're fun. You
Every-
learn a lot of stuff from them.
Like what?
Like our first 10 minutes of being in the bar with this, and then 2 old fucks that were at the end, and they were telling us how we could retire at age
not
35.
Those guys, not those
Oh
guys.
yeah, we don't want to learn
remember-
from those
do you
guys.
remember
no,
them?
No,
Yes, yeah.
no. Yeah, don't.
No, we don't want to learn from those people.
Yeah.
I have a couple that comes into my work all the time, and they remind me of them. They're the same way.
Do they do meth and coke?
Do those people?
I don't know.
Cheryl, you're not going back there. You're okay.
He ain't snitching.
Yeah, he's scared.
You only catching me.
All right, I had another one, but I forgot. Fuck. Hit it with another. Let's get it. I want to
okay.
try and remember what mine
So
was.
were there a lot of old people there?
Yeah. Not a crazy amount though.
Oh yeah, literally in this article it says most of the Florida growth is due to influx of retirees.
Any new hobbies you picked up down there besides crack?
I've never done any
No, I'm kidding.
form of cocaine in my life.
I know. I was kidding, Cheryl. Have you picked up any new hobbies down there? Pickleball, maybe? Big
No, 'cause
retirement
I didn't have
game?
anybody to play with because all my friends were old and didn't want to
I
throw
feel
out
like
their backs.
pickleball is a old person
I'm
sport,
literally just gonna say I play pickleball weekly.
and it's all old people.
It's
I feel like.
literally all.
Yeah.
Do you have like a partner that you go
Yeah,
with,
I
or you just
go
play
with
solos?
Maddie, and then Maddie's dad and sister are fucking insane.
Like, cause shit, I would do that.
Come
but
with
now
us.
that I'm
We all
here-
have extra paddles.
Now that I'm here, I'd rather do.
We all
like,
have extra paddles. It's
just
fun.
tennis again, but nobody else. Oh, okay, really?
Yes.
When do you guys do it?
I'll get
I
at you.
can't,
I'll
I'm
get at
busy.
you. I'll get at you. I don't know exactly what days I
that
go.
day doesn't work for me.
But
sorry.
I'll get at you. I only go for like obviously I have off.
Yeah, easy. All right.
All right, number 2 kind of goes along with number 1. Too many tourists come to Florida, but you weren't in a tourist
So, yeah,
area.
and I think that's where. So I actually think the old people were going to the places and forcing the like working community to Lakeland. I think that's what was going on because Lakeland is in Polk County, and it was the number 2 growing county in all of America, I believe, during the 2023 calendar year.
Okay.
Polk County, ain't that on Live PD?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
I think so.
I think
I
it's
would
on
know,
Live
and they
PD.
all drive past my house.
Yeah, the amount of times when me and Sherrill are gaming, he can't hear the sirens because he has his headset on. All of a sudden, I just hear, woo, 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 and I start laughing. He goes, "Oh, is there another siren?" Yep.
I don't even notice it.
At least 5 times a night. No exaggeration.
Yeah.
We could game on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 30 at the end of the probably not. That's
Yeah.
probably an exaggeration, but
I don't
a
know
lot.
about that. There's
I
a lot.
get a few during the week
There's
as
a
well.
lot.
yeah, a lot.
Because my windows are always open.
Yeah, no, I
I
don't
live
get.
right next to that fire department.
Oh yeah, but
And
yeah,
that
yours
just
makes
keep going.
sense, kind of.
Yeah, but it's not like it's probably not as nearly as much as you like. I'm saying like I'll hear it like 2-3 times a week, and I get jacked because my son gets fucking hype.
It's like, let's go.
Yeah, he gets full.
Yeah, no, every single time me and Cheryl game, at least twice. And it's every single time it gets me. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Where do you live?
So, seen anyone get shot?
Surprisingly, no. I really
That's a
thought,
surprise.
Yes, I really thought at some point there I was going to hear like gunshots.
So you
nearby.
moved
I'm
down
gonna be
to
honest.
So you moved down to Florida and you're like, I'll probably see someone get shot.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
When,
don't think anybody would. Well, maybe.
when we
I don't
stayed
know.
in that Airbnb, it was the fucking ghetto, and I know that wasn't where you were
That-
living.
okay, no,
But
I'm-
like, that's still like within range of where you live.
Jabs. That is 90% of how neighborhoods look in Florida.
I remember you
I'm
saying
not
that.
kidding.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, well, he said it when we were going. Dude, I got something in my eye. He said it when we were going to
Pink
the T-Rays game.
T-Rays?
Yeah, I was gonna say Timber Rattlers, and
That's what I thought. I was like, oh,
And
Tampa Bay
And
Rays?
there's you would abbreviate them as the Devil Rays, so it would be the D Rays.
Okay, T-Rays. It's the same thing. Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, okay.
We
you
don't
got me
say
there.
the devil.
Well, you would say TB Rays.
Okay, no, I just say
Then how do you
T-Rays.
I feel like it'd be TB because it's 2 words in the name.
Just fuck yourself. Eat a bag of dick. All right.
All right, let's go M Brewers.
No- Number 3. This one I feel like was kind of bad when we were there, but I feel like it's bad everywhere. Traffic. Is traffic terrible there? The lights were fucking awful.
Top 2 reason. Top 2 reason. I
Top
left.
2 reasons.
I'm not even kidding. I have
Traffic
is
is one reason you left
If
Florida.
I would have made, 100%.
Are you serious?
I 100%. 100%.
That's a top 2 reason.
Yes.
How often did you get worse? Like
What?
rage?
Yes. Did it get
Like-
worse as the time
Like
went?
worse rage, like road rage and shit?
No, I was just used to it. Like, it's crazy though. I come back here now, I'm like, this is insane.
I'd
There's
end up
nobody
killing
here.
somebody.
This feels like a ghost town.
Really?
Yes.
Like
There are
even
just
like at
cars
a
everywhere.
busy spot.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. So you know how we obviously can turn right during a red light?
Yeah.
to
You
go-
were never able to.
Never able to, because traffic would either be backed up and like stopped, or there would just be so many cars. Like if it was moving, there was no gap to go in.
Well,
it was insane, dude.
And those red lights when we
3
were
minutes,
there.
3 minutes
Yeah.
each time. Like,
Yeah.
and you hear 3 minutes and you're just like, oh, that's not a long time. When you're waiting at a red light and you're just sitting there, I shit you not. I had a list of like stuff. I don't know if it's in my phone or if I
Yeah.
wrote it
This
down
wild
somewhere.
and Florida rappers be
But-
dying.
But it was traffic, and I had like 5 sub points to traffic. So red lights was one of them. I used to play games of solitaire
Oh my
while
God.
I waited. Like if I saw the light go yellow in front of me, I'm like, great, there goes 3 minutes. Opened up my phone. It takes about 2.5 minutes for me to complete a game of solitaire. I just play a game of solitaire. Set my phone down, still red, and then wait a couple seconds. Boom, green.
That'd be my worst fear because I have. If I got a shit and I get stuck at a red light in
gone.
Florida,
He
I'm
gone.
done.
Yeah.
Dump it in the car.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was
so
terrible. But I mean, a 7-mile drive to my work was 25 minutes
are
every
you
day.
serious?
Yeah. And also, it didn't help that my apartment complex had 7 speed bumps going out of it. Every single time I wanted to leave, 7 speed bumps down, 7 speed bumps back.
That's an aggressive amount.
Whoa.
Why 7?
They
Yeah,
better be
I
throwing
don't
some
know.
at y'all suspension money.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's
Yeah, I
so
know,
many
right?
bump. Not the right in front of Walmart and like GameStop. That doesn't even have 7.
No, but it
speed bumps.
used to have
So
more,
that's
and they
like
took
They
some
took
out.
some out,
to it.
but I think it had at max 5.
Yeah, no, there was quite a few, yeah.
And I'm pissed because there was like, so it would be as you would go back through the buildings. So the first couple of buildings when you would enter the complex only had to go over like 2 of them,
Yeah.
because then it would be the parking lot. But then if you had to keep going, there was a couple more because there was a playground there. So it's like they had 2 in front of the playground. They had 1 in front of the, like both corners of like where you do your laundry and stuff like that. And then just in general over by some of the units. But yeah, it was ridiculous. And then guess what would be at the end of the apartment complex?
A
A red light. So I shit you not, to get out of my apartment into my car
It took 15
over the
minutes.
speed bumps, probably about 6 to 7 every time,
Dude, fuck
just to
that.
get out of that.
See, I'm also. Were they bad speed bumps, like aggressively high speed bumps, or no?
Let's see here. First
Just
one,
not even like
no.
long, just fucking whoop,
Yeah, they're-
just big ass
First
cones.
one, no. Second one, no.
There were different sizes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we got
Third one
They
was
kept
a little
switching
bigger,
them.
and then I would turn left, and then there was a really big one. But since I was in the middle of a turn, I was never going fast, so I didn't really have to slow down for it.
You are like
And
about
then
to step
no.
on your cord.
Yeah, I felt
And
it.
then there was like a new one that they had that they like bolted into the ground that didn't come that high up off the ground, but it was more just like a straight like boom, like as soon as you hit it, it was like bad. And then the last one wasn't bad.
I said because
but-
if I'm at like Walmart and I go that way, I don't even slow down for those speed bumps. I just
Yeah.
go right over.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
there's
But,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like days that I was late for work, I was like, oh no.
I'm fucking
And,
going.
Yep. I was just
Which
like,
is bad. It's not a good
Oh,
thing to
yeah,
do,
no,
but I
no,
fucking
not
do it.
good.
I just drive right over.
Yep.
But then that's the problem is when I find another spot that has speed bumps, I do the exact same thing where I just drive over it and then it's the big one. And I'm like, oh shit, that wasn't good. Also, oh, you didn't have to go that way after work yesterday. Never mind. I was going to ask, on the way home from work yesterday, I'm getting on the highway and it looked like it was just like a flat like piece of paper.
they put a speed bump there.
No,
It's a piece of metal.
It looked like a piece of like just nothing on the on like the road, and it like I saw the car in front of me hit it, like run it over. Nothing happened, dude. I ran that thing over like barely. Like it was on like the line.
Shoulder.
Yeah, but
Shoulder
so
line.
like I was close and I hit it, dude. I didn't actually look at my car because I'm scared. The loudest go doof, and I looked back and it was metal. I'm pretty sure, and it was fucking like
man.
and I was like, how did the car in front of me not have anything happen?
you probably hit it just right on the corner that made it like flap
Dude,
up.
yeah, it flapped up and like hit my
differently, yeah.
shit. Dude, loudest thing I've ever heard in my car. I was
Yeah.
like, oh no, I don't want to look at it.
I don't know if I told you going while I was moving to Florida and
God
coming
damn
back. Oh, that was me.
Sherrill! I love how Alex moved right away to see if it was frozen or not.
Well, all of a sudden I'm looking, I was like, what the fuck?
No,
Okay, hold
dude.
on.
Yeah,
if
that
I
was
do
weird.
if
Dude, what the fuck?
yeah, and it pauses it. It freezes it.
Who
Is
did
it-
that? I think I did.
But okay, our voices were still picking up, so that's
Yeah,
good.
the audio is still picking up. I don't know if it's actually still recording
if
though.
the video stopped or not.
Has his hand like that.
Am I in? Dude, I'm so in timeout.
I don't, dude. This
Tape my hands to the table.
no. You're good. I don't know. It's never done that before.
It's
Wow.
never, bro.
It
And
is-
we've had to
'Cause you
have
guys
done
have
that
nothing to
before.
thumbs up.
We've done a thumbs up thousands of times. There's no way.
Yeah.
I just updated my thing, so maybe it's like a part of an update. I don't know. I'll look into it after this episode. What the fuck? Stop it.
I wanted to see if it would do
But
a
yeah,
flip off.
moving to Florida and going back, there was like a blown semi tire.
Oh no.
Ran him over both times to and from. My bumper is fucked.
You know it is.
Oh yeah, it's done.
Wait, when did that happen?
like a week ago.
Oh, I thought that happened
Coming back.
Watch your fucking hands, Austin.
I'm doing this money.
I thought that happened like months ago in Florida. That just happened.
Oh yeah, like a week and a half ago. Let's see here.
Well, he said on the way down there and on the way back.
Yeah, so it would have been 9 days ago because it was on Thursday. We just left where we stayed in Georgia, and we were probably like 100 miles from Atlanta.
How was the drive? Anything else happen?
Aside from that tornado.
Oh, that
warning
was
in
so funny.
Tennessee.
I want to tell my joke.
Okay.
So I think I told you this one.
Yeah.
So Austin sends a snap to us. Did he send it? Did you just send it to me or did you send it to Jabs?
I don't know.
Whatever. He sent a snap of him saying he had to hide in a building or like get into a building because he was under a tornado. Was it a warning?
Warning, yeah. It was a
in
warning.
Tennessee.
And it looked nasty.
And he was in a subway. And
Oh, I did get this.
yeah, and he was in a subway and he was like hiding in a subway because of a tornado warning. And I said, be careful, be safe or whatever because of the tornado. And then Austin goes, yeah, that's why we're in a subway. And then I made the joke and I said, no, be careful of Jared. Be
Yeah,
careful of
dude.
Jared in subway.
This was in our group chat. You did this.
Yeah, was it?
Yep,
Okay.
it
I was
was in
like, no,
our
I
group
didn't
chat.
mean
That was
from the
pretty good.
tornado.
I laughed pretty hard at that one.
Yeah,
Because
I
we were
Okay.
disking at that point, or it
Was
was
that-
it was at some point around there because you had brought it up to me again while we
Yeah,
were
maybe.
You were
disking.
disking in the tornado warning?
No, me
Yeah,
and him were
in
disking
Tennessee.
here.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Wait, hold on.
I
When we're in a
felt
tornado warning, that's not for the whole country?
what
Dude,
it
as
was.
a kid though, I used to think like when weather and shit and stuff like that happened, like it was here.
It is a weird thing that like right here we could be nice and sunny, and then like 40 miles away they could be
just get
getting
shit
fucking
on.
murdered
Yep.
in storms. That's such a weird thing to me because like I'm like, wow, that like we're just enjoying life and other people are terrified right now. Like what's that place? Is it Kansas who always gets tornadoes?
Yeah, Kansas.
Kansas and Oklahoma.
Why would anyone want to
Tornado
live
Alley.
there?
They're beautiful states.
Yeah, but like their insurance has to be ridiculous.
I made the joke because that's where D is from. And I'm like, what do you do in like all four of the counties there? Because I'm like, there's
Yeah.
just nothing. Like, obviously
Didn't-
there's more counties. but
Didn't
I'm like,
one of our neighbors
there's four
Miranda
counties.
move there?
Close. She moved to Missouri,
Ah, okay. Yep. I'm thinking Kentucky.
but I think it was Kansas City, which would be right on the border.
Oh yeah, I forget. There's a
think.
Kansas City in Missouri and a Kansas City in Kansas.
But the bigger one is in
Did you know that, Austin?
Missouri.
Yeah, hold on. Say that again.
There is a Kansas City in Kansas, and there's a Kansas City in Missouri.
I didn't know that.
And
Do you
the
know where the
biggest
baseball
Kansas-
team is?
Mm-hmm.
He goes,
Where?
"Mm-mm."
No, he goes. Mm-hmm.
Because I might not know.
What?
Oh.
Where is Kansas City? The Royals.
Right next to the Chiefs.
Yeah, where is it, Austin?
So
Don't
my
feel
question is,
stupid
where's
because
the Chiefs?
I just learned this.
I'm gonna go Missouri.
Yep. It's in Missouri.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Only
until
because I think I remember seeing Patrick Mahomes do like a promotion with Mizzou or something.
Kalamazoo.
Why would he do it with Mizzou?
I don't know what that
I
is.
think
What is that?
No, maybe I'm wrong.
Mizzou is a university in
Oh,
Missouri.
Okay.
But it's not in. I think Mizzou is in Jefferson City, their capital.
I mean,
I'm
maybe
not
he
sure.
was just doing stuff. I don't know. All right. Off
I
of
definitely thought I
traffic.
got that wrong though.
Okay. I didn't read this list. Florida had bad gun policies. Austin was like, fuck Florida, I'm moving.
So we had I was in Yeehaw, Florida,
Yeah.
to where all.
I
of
feel
the-
like Florida's just yeehaw Florida, the
They
entire
just-
state.
except for the coast.
Yeah.
There's coastal Florida for vacations and shootings.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. And then there's just Yeehaw, Florida, where there's just not that much going on.
Did you ever
So
hear
all the-
gunshots?
No.
Okay.
You want to hear him?
But I went to one of the people that I worked with invited me over for a fire, and they showed me part of the room. This dude's got 80 guns.
Why?
I don't get it. I don't get it either. But it's just and he would get them for super cheap too from places that were done
That's
with
why
them
he's
or
got
something
'em.
like
I was
that.
okay. I was gonna say that's why he has them. If
And
you're spending
so-
thousands of dollars, you're fucking insane.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. He's like, oh no, I just got that one for $20 last week or something like that.
you could pull a
probably.
jabs and get a shotgun at his work party.
It wasn't a work party. It was just one of my
Isn't that a
best
school
friends.
raffle?
No, a school raffle. Okay,
Wait, maybe not school raffle. I
Cheryl.
thought it was some sort of raffle.
was
You know
a
how
gun-
we used to have basket raffles? It was like that.
It was
Obviously
jump rope
not
for
at a school.
it was jump rope for
jump
heart, and they're
heart.
giving shotguns. And if you've jumped for 3 hours, you get that Spaz 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a military grade shotgun. Let's make it just
You can get them now. You can get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like the book fair. You have to read a specific amount of books in the summer, and if you do that, you get a shotgun. Oh, that's good.
No, it was a gun raffle.
But wasn't your work there?
No, it was just me and Andrew. Andrew goes to them
Oh.
all the time.
I feel like
And
you
then
may have
he
told me
invite-
this. Why
he
did I
got me a
keep assuming
ticket.
that it was a work party?
No idea.
Why
I
did
have no idea, bro. I don't know why work would have anything to do with
That's why I
fucking
thought it was the
guns.
strangest thing. I was like, what work gives out a shotgun?
No, it was just like a gun. It was a gun banquet where you had to we paid $80 probably 7-8 months before the banquet even happened to just get a ticket to get in.
What the fuck?
And then when you get in, your ticket puts you in a drawing. I think there was only 300 people were allowed to in.
This feels like
150 prizes, so you had a 1 in 2 chance of getting a prize, and then 75 of those 150 were guns, so you had a 1 in 4
Were
chance
any of these
winning.
prizes children? Because this feels like a Jeffrey Epstein type shit
Oh,
going on right now.
I'm just saying, this sounds like the weirdest elementary school ever.
This- I don't know how to comment on either one of these. You guys really set me up for failure. You guys set me up for failure.
I gave a Jeffrey
You gave me
Epstein.
Jeff-
He gave a school shooting,
what do I do here?
which they're not funny. They're not funny at all.
No, but yeah, and first time, one, you. But they don't
was-
just give you the gun. They give you a gift card. So Shields promoted it
Yeah.
or whatever. So they are the ones that brought all the guns and they put them on for a show or whatever. So then if you win, they give you a gift card for the amount of that gun. So you can go to Shields, get the gun.
Did you have to get the gun though?
No, I spent $70 more plus
Not
the
attachments.
no on a bigger shotgun because the one I got was a
Oh.
410. So that's just like a little fucking
Okay.
pheasant gun.
Yep.
So even if you
And
didn't
then-
want it, could you go there and just buy something completely
Yep,
different?
100%.
Okay, so it's just a gift card.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna I'm gonna
No, I get
fucking
it.
get
That's
something out
nice,
of that. So I only spent $70 and I got a 12 gauge shotgun out of it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So and that's just my oh fuck. Take your whole top of your body off.
Anyway, though, our county was very like strict, like police.
You guys just
People,
got open
so-
carry laws, didn't you?
Yeah, probably.
I'm
I
pretty
don't know.
sure like within the last year.
I don't know.
So that's even more scarier.
No, like, because there was just so many yeehaws that I just, like, it honestly
What the
made...
fuck is a yeehaw, Sherrill? I'm thinking cowboys, so I'm thinking people with love guns, right?
No, just like...
He's like, there were so
redneck.
many people riding horses and
Yeah.
whips and stuff. He's like, I don't know what's
just
going
talking,
on
like,
there.
rednecks, like, guys with the, open pickup trucks.
Yeah, they
with their
got
whole
they
life
got
back in
the
there.
flag on the back of their truck.
Yep.
They got the what is
Now,
that
they're
flag?
not all the Confederate.
Yeah.
Now, they're not all like that. Like, nobody had a flag back there, but it's like, you could tell if they could, they would.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's crazy, though, because, like, living there, trying to make a living, like, the money wasn't there, but everybody had, like, a $50,000 to $80,000 truck, and I'm like, there's no way that all of you are just, like, business owners or something like
They
that.
selling
Or
drugs.
making that. Yeah, I don't know, but...
They caught a marlin. They went out and they caught a marlin, and then they sold it for $60K.
Are you saying a marlin? I was like, what are you saying?
A marlin.
Another one that not really that I don't think you would care about at all. The people of Florida make poor voting choices. I brought up Ron DeSantis once when we were in Florida,
Almost
and I
died.
was warned not to do that.
Yeah, almost died.
I think that was in a bad way, because they all...
That's
think
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
where
I
I'm
made
at.
fun of Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, and everyone like
and
jumped
then you
down
were like,
Alex's
oh,
throat.
don't. You were like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. They love that man.
I distinctly remember
Yep.
this.
I
Yep.
don't even remember what the joke was, but then
Somebody had just brought up weed or something.
I don't remember what it was, but I made a joke. I made a funny, and then I think Cheryl warned me. They're like, yeah, don't talk about that.
it's
They
like-
love him.
That
was like,
that's
that-
very true.
That's like Trump 2.0
Yep.
for Floridians. What is the people in Florida called?
Floridians.
Floridians?
Yeah.
Florida. Yeah, so I mean,
Floridians.
I feel like that's not something you really cared about, is the political aspect.
No,
of
once
it.
I kind of got an idea for the state, and I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to be here long term. I don't really care.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, we can go to the next one. Florida is hot. You said that.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't care. Like,
Did-
I didn't ever have the AC on in my car, and it would be like 95.
The
and,
one
like, I would
time-
be done with work, and it would just be a fucking oven in my car.
The
and so
one
just
time
roll
I
down the windows
fucking
and-
hated it there was when we were outside all fucking day and then we came back to the house and it was just so muggy ass hot inside and it took forever to get that AC on.
I'm a
Or
chilly
like the
boy.
whole house like cold. And like
remember that.
I did not like that feeling. Because that was just, it was pure anger.
Yeah.
It was sweaty. It was fucking tired. It was like, holy shit, I just want to get comfortable. Like, I want to jump into an ice bath. I want to do something.
Dude, heat makes you mad.
But, oh, it fucking absolutely
yeah,
does.
I hate when I'm hot. I
other
get
night-
out of the zone and
The
everything.
other night at work, dude, I was a fucking prick. Because, like, I was constantly surrounded by people. I was getting hot as shit. And I was like, dude, everyone needs to back the fuck up. Like, everyone just needs
Move!
to get away from me right now.
Dude.
Because, like, I'm too hot. I'm getting sick. Like, that's when, like, I start feeling like I'm going to throw
Yeah.
up. It's like, yeah, no,
When I'm streaming and my room gets really hot, like I want to quit. Like I'm not in the zone. I can't play. I can't do anything. I'm not like enjoying any of this. It's gonna be only 67 degrees today. I'm going to turn on my AC.
Don't you have a fan that can just blow that shit?
It doesn't do anything. Austin, walk into my room
Sorry.
4 hours into a stream.
Cross the lines.
No, walk into my room 4 hours into a stream. My fucking legs stick to my chair.
Gross, bro. I can hear it. I can hear
Yeah,
it.
dude, it sucks. It's so hot. No matter what I do, I have my ceiling fan up. I have my window fan. I have a standing fan going at me. Nothing. It's so hot.
How have you not blown a fuse?
I swear to God, or like started a fire.
Yeah, I got
like,
those fans. I got my 2 computers going. I have my 3 lights, my monitors, my TV. I have everything going.
Fucking insane, dude.
Yep. And my one of these upstairs. I have so many other things, and nothing happens. But it's so hot. I hate the heat.
I don't mind the heat. I just don't like the when it makes me feel fucking gross.
But like, okay, so you said you get mad when you're hot. I do as well. I get really
Bitch, I
like
get mad, period.
unhappy. But I also like if I'm cold, I don't get mad from being cold.
I'm not a bitch about cold. I like cold.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I've noticed both my kids do too. So like this morning I woke up, checked on them. Both of them didn't have blankets at all. It was absolutely freezing in my house because Maddie had the fucking AC on everywhere. And yeah, I tried putting a blanket on my kids and they both ripped them off. They'd much rather be cold.
I think because it was so hot in Florida, I almost suspect that there's like something different in their air conditioning there, which makes it even colder. Because it would be like 73, and it would feel like 60.
I love it.
What do you think they
inside.
like build them different?
I don't know.
That'd be the only thing is that they build the AC units different.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know how AC units work. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
He said, I just pushed a button.
Well, just
Pretty
like
much.
faucets, how does it go from hot to cold so quick?
It's different pipes.
Yeah, but how does it comes out so...
It's already in there pre-hot.
Yeah, but is the water just sitting there waiting?
Yes.
Yes.
If you go and you find your water pipes in your basement, you can figure out which one's hot, which one's cold just by touching
So
the pipe.
how do they not get backed up?
Because they're all connected to their own stream. What would they get backed up off of?
Filling overflow?
They're not because you have the faucet closed. That's why when you open the faucet, it drains.
Yeah, but when it's closed, it's just sitting there. Is it stopping? Is someone...
Do you know
is
how
someone
prostate works?
No, Austin. I have hemorrhoids.
Dude, we went
Does
this whole time without talking about shit, puke. Well, kind of puke. Talked about that a few times.
How is someone stopping the water from filling up?
Not someone, just a pipe.
And then when it gets below that, it sees it and then opens up for more water to go in?
I'm going to be honest, Alex. I don't know how to answer your fucking question.
Yeah,
asking too many.
No,
I don't know. I really
wanna-
don't. Like, I only know so
Listen
much.
to me. I'm hot. You need to back the fuck up.
All right, my bad, dude.
Get out of here.
How much time do we got?
I have no idea.
I'm getting yelled at because of the parade. I'm going to bring the kids to the parade. I
This
forgot.
might be a part 1, part 2.
No, well, we're going over an hour. We have to. It's the law. But now, because of...
Well, we're not even at an hour yet because it's only 10:05.
We're at 45 minutes.
I was going to say, we didn't even start until fucking...
Yeah, we're at
Well, we
40.
hardly got into the questions.
Oh, yeah, we got plenty of more.
That's what I'm saying. split this
This
in
one says, the roaches are huge.
True.
I only saw 3 while I was there.
Well, you
One of
did
them
say
was in
that
my
the
apartment.
thingies were helping with the bugs.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, fuck
No,
that,
shut
dude.
the fuck up.
Put
bro.
that-
No.
Oh.
The inside of it, like...
What do you mean the inside?
It's
Like
the
in this?
Yes.
That's fucking huge. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah, that's way too big.
No.
Way
Did
too
you
big.
guys think cockroaches were small?
I've seen
No, but I've never
cockroaches
seen.
like...
I don't see them in my
no,
house.
No. I've seen like from fucking other videos and shit. Like I've seen roaches, but they're like this. They're like that. Like look like almost like fleas. Not like super small, but like, but we're not talking the size of like a small child's hand.
Yeah, it's about what they are.
Yeah, that's nah. If I see one of those, I'm
Yeah.
throwing up.
I'm
I saw-
blowing the
luckily
house
they
up.
don't move fast or whatever. I just saw like the one that I saw.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh. Grabbed my. I have a thing for
Blowtorch,
No, I had a.
grenade.
I was
No,
gonna say.
bees.
I was gonna say RPG.
I had a thing for hornets for like that. It was like spray that launched like 20 feet.
The
Yeah.
Holy
And,
Hellbringer.
So I'm like, I have no idea if this works or not. I hope it does, and I'm gonna have to air out my house because this is poison.
Oh
So-
my god.
But I'm like, this thing's not living here. Got him.
Remember how we used to take
And then
axe
he, and
cans?
then he like scrambled. He like scrambled a little bit, and then he died. And then I let him sit there for like 2 days and dry out. I put like a bucket over him.
You ever just
Like, you're
kill a
done.
bug and watch it torture?
Me, yes.
No.
Yes.
You never did that.
Dude,
I
my
used
son-
to.
I remember
my
doing that in
son's in a stage
elementary
right now.
school. Remember when we used to catch bugs and throw them in spider webs?
Yeah.
And just watch the spiders
Yep.
do that?
Do that, or you. It sounds so bad now thinking about it because I haven't done it since we were fucking kids. But like when you would see like a bug, no, you'd see like a bug and you cut its leg off, and then you watch it just fucking.
You're a piece of shit.
You just said you did it. You just said you did the exact same stuff.
I did what
should-
Sherrill did. I'd throw like ants and spider webs and shit. That's just about it.
That's a different kind of fuck.
You've never done that?
No, that's the circle of
Nah, I probably have.
circle.
Yeah,
of
I haven't done
life.
it since I was probably like 10
I
years
think
old.
I did it. Yeah, I think I did
So-
it to like a daddy long legs.
Yeah,
like,
you just
because,
do
like,
things and you're like, I wonder if they're
I
in
let 'em go
pain.
with like 5.
Like a week ago, we were walking out of the house and
Five
there's a
legs.
big old bumblebee. So you know the big fat ones that don't like sting or nothing, like the big hairy ones.
Yeah,
Inside the house.
Lizzo bees.
Dude, that was a hit.
Mm.
That was a hit. I like that Lizzo bees. Anyways, Brooksy's seen it and he hit it off the wall when I had the door open, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Like, are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah." Put him on the ground. Brooks goes over there, bang, smushes the shit out of it, bro. Maddie's like, "Brooks, no!" Like, getting all mad. Like, I'm like,
Get it everywhere? Like,
oh
did
yeah,
it get all over?
all over his shoe. It was fucking everywhere. And then he's like, "Daddy died," and I was like, "Yeah, it did, bud.
Yep, you did that.
You did that. Ceased to exist. It no longer lives. That thing had a family."
And I just want to let everyone know I can make the Lizzo joke because South Park did it. So if South Park did it, I can do it. They had a whole episode about Ozempic and they made fun of Lizzo the entire time.
Really?
Yeah, they had a whole nother drug about being Lizzo fat.
Why don't you go ahead and repeat that Wheel of Fortune episode then?
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
Finish your banana.
Yeah, this
I
dude,
finished it.
I'm confused.
You've never seen that clip?
Lizzo?
Category? No. South
No.
Park.
Oh yeah.
The Wheel of Fortune?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's South Park and it's the N word. We're not doing that one, Austin.
Yeah, but hey, no, but it's okay because South Park did it, right, Alex?
Yeah,
According to your logic?
Okay, some of
Oh, got him.
number, what are you looking up?
Nothing. I was gonna
He's
look
late
up.
reaction.
I was gonna look up what he was talking about, the Wheel of Fortune, but then once you said what you said, I was like, "Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
not-
Yep.
Number
Don't do that.
number 8. Now, this one is unrealistic and not going to be something that would ever happen. Number 8, Sharknado would probably happen in Florida.
That or
I
Cali,
didn't
for
hear
sure.
anything
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
I don't even have to sit down and talk
I
about that
think
one.
the jellyfish are more lethal at.
100%,
dude, when we were at Siesta Key, when Brian came down to visit,
Yeah.
we were all hanging out, and there was like little jellyfish in the ocean, and we were like, "Yep, nope, I don't want to be there." And some dude literally just picked one up
No
and
way.
just threw it back in, and then just looked back at us and smirked.
He's like, yeah,
And we were
bitches.
like, I was just like, "Jeez, like,
I'm going to have sex with
Yeah.
that man.
Dude,
Yeah.
what-
Jellyfish, when they're dried up on shore, look weird as shit.
yeah, the aliens.
Yes. I don't like how they look. I've seen them like when I used to go to Florida with my family all the time.
Mhm.
Dude, they're weird. And they can still shock you, can't they?
When they're dead, I don't think so.
it's not even a shock as it is like a
Burn.
Pinch?
like a sting.
Yeah.
It's like a
yeah.
burn.
Like it's just the chemicals from their tentacles.
It's like a
that are just
bacterial burn.
Yeah, that one, whatever. Number 9, you might find a bear in your garage. Are there wild bear there?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck you
Bears-
look at me like
What?
you were like, you don't know that?
Yeah. No, we were
Why
talking
do
about
you
that.
not think? And like, what states do you not think have bears?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But like, Austin, I have lived in Wisconsin 28 years. I've never seen one bear go in someone's garage.
There's one that like basically lives at the disc golf course in Neenah.
And people are just golfing there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and all
What
the time. They post it
the
every single year.
What
They
the
run through our backyards all the time.
What the
When they're
fuck?
breeding, they have cubs and like mama bears running through Appleton.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
But
They
no,
like go out to Plowman, your favorite spot.
I didn't hear any. I didn't hear about any bears.
Okay.
But no, we were talking about
Should have
that.
known that bears were.
Get your
I
fucking
should've
bear
known-
facts right,
Should've
Alex.
known bears were a bigger problem.
We
They're
were
not a
talking
problem.
about that though. You remember you talking about bears and panthers and
It's more black bears are
we
like
talked about
chill.
that the other day. Yeah.
yeah,
Black bears are chill. That's what like mainly everyone's got.
right.
Yeah, but if I see a black bear, I like him as an artist. But I don't care what kind of bear it is. I'm not going towards it.
It
Nope.
probably won't come towards you either
Yeah.
because it's more afraid of you than anything. But you mess with the grizzly, you're fucked.
Same kind of vibe. You might find an alligator in your pool.
That'd be so dope.
I saw some wild alligators.
Did you
That'd be
actually?
so dope.
Yeah. I had a trail in my backyard, like from like a park. It would just go around the outside of the park, and it was like 1.5 miles, and the part of the path actually branched out into like a dock area. And every once in a while, there was only once where I saw an alligator like actually on the path, but it was only like a 3 or 4 footer, and so it was like alligators are scared of humans
Yeah.
usually. So, and I think that park is well maintained. So if they see humans, they're just like, oh shoot, they're gonna like try to capture me to move me or something like that. I don't want to do that, so they'll just bolt. So that's what happened in my case. Like I was running down the trail and I was like, holy shit! And like by the time I pulled my phone out, he already turned around and like bolted in the like swamp.
Did they move slow?
Fuck no.
Not
They
the
actually move
smaller ones.
fast.
Gators?
Yeah.
Yeah, gators and
they
crocodiles
move.
are stupid insanely fast,
Huh.
even on
But
land.
then I actually didn't see them for the longest time. But then when Spencer came over one night, and so we walked the trail because he wanted to check out the park that was back there because he's big into skateboarding too.
Yeah.
And there was a skate park at my. There was a skate park, but no fucking basketball hoops. I don't know what dude. There was like 3 basketball.
Tony
hoops.
Hawk, baby.
That was reason number 3 I moved away. I'm just kidding.
Just no. Yeah, you have like the most random
yeah.
fucking reasons.
Yeah, no, traffic is definitely number 2 though.
That's insane.
What was number 1? The people?
The people.
Yeah.
Yeah, just but so yeah, all of a sudden he was like, "Oh yeah, no, there's a couple right there in the big lake that's behind my house." And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure enough." Like I thought it was just like a plant that was there, and then all of a sudden like we turned around to look at other stuff, and then we looked back and it was gone, and then we looked over and they were like, "Oh, there it is, and it is moving. That is an alligator."
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's
it was pretty
terrifying.
cool. But yeah, the dock that we were on was like it was like it had guardrails and everything. And I was like, there's no way that thing could just hop up and.
Did you ever catch a wild iguana?
No, I tried to like get the smaller ones,
I would go for the
but
bigger
I
ones.
never saw a big one.
No?
The only time I did was in Miami when I wasn't living there yet, and it was cold. They fall out of the trees.
Yeah.
Because they hang out in the trees. When
Yeah.
it gets cold, their blood freezes
And
pretty
then
much.
they just
and
drop.
They just drop out of the
Yep.
trees.
I
Yeah,
follow a
and
couple.
they're fucking huge.
I
It's
follow
like
a couple YouTubers from
15
Florida.
pounds of animal just
What
Just
the
and
fuck?
then they just get up like it's nothing, and they start crawling back up the tree. Yeah, I got a picture of it. It was like a really pretty one too.
I saw this YouTuber that I watch. He caught one, and it was like 4 feet long. It was fucking massive. I was like, it's bigger than most small dogs.
Really?
It was fucking huge. Yeah, and these things just live, just like live
They
everywhere.
just live.
They just do living.
And you can just find them just like in a lot of apartment buildings that are connected to rivers. They'll sit on the banks. They'll just sit there.
Why do they enjoy that? Like that type of.
It's the humidity. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
but they get
fuck?
fucking huge.
He looks. I was like, that looks like a pretty one though. Look at the
Oh, it's
patterns on
gorgeous.
it.
Yeah.
Well,
and
it's
he
in
was
sh-
probably about 1.5 feet long.
That's shedding.
Is it?
No,
Yeah,
I think
it's
that,
going
that was
through
just
it.
the color of it.
That's the starting.
Maybe. I don't know enough
This
about
fucking
him.
guy.
I mean, he has a snake. Do they do similar things?
Yeah. Well, they start with their eyes, and like you notice in their eyes and shit.
Oh, Sherrill talked about this kind of before. The earth opens up in Florida. It's called a sinkhole. You had just talked about that.
Mhm.
I didn't know that was like a massive issue. That
Why is it only in
I
Florida?
mean,
though?
well, I'd probably
because
have.
the soil is soft.
Oh
yeah, but like, I always
It
think of like
doesn't- it doesn't
California's
ever
gonna fall
freeze.
off. You know what I mean? Everyone says California's
Fuck
gonna fall off,
California, let them fall off.
but I don't ever hear about
Wow.
sinkholes.
Yeah, I don't. Well, watch the show La Brea. There's a big sinkhole in that show.
They're not like that. They're not like crazy TV scenes. Like they're
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
A 6 foot, 20-foot drop, or like a sinkhole with a 20-foot drop. I feel like
Yeah.
wouldn't be that bad. Would that be
but
bad?
like don't go in there. Like don't
I wouldn't just go in, but like if I fell in
don't
one,
be near there. Yeah, no, but you have the chance of more soil falling on top of you.
that's
and
what I
then
was
you
gonna ask. Does it
suffocate.
keep like moving after you fall
Yeah,
in?
and you don't know when it's gonna stop.
And you just get buried.
Yeah.
That would fucking suck.
Speaking of disasters like this, Florida has hurricanes.
Mhm.
You got lucky with not really any bad.
You had that one.
There was one that came through, but it was just all clouds by the time.
Yeah.
We never really got storms from it. It never really like hard rained. That's just near the eye of the storm. and the eye of the
That's
storm
good, dude.
went
I
way
can't
north.
imagine like when they like the amount of times I've seen like stories and stuff where they're like, all right, Florida, this part of the Florida has to evacuate.
Mhm.
Like if I get told I have to leave everything for
Mm-hmm.
how many days, I'm like, what the fuck? But hey, they're getting off of work. Do you think they get paid for that? Like, is that storm?
I mean, I didn't. We had off like a half day or something like that, and I still went in. And I was like, it's not gonna be bad. I'll just come in. And they were like, you're not scared of the hurricane? I was like, no, dude, it's not gonna be as powerful when it gets over here. And then it went up, whatever, it went north anyways. So
damn, you're a
I
brave
didn't
little
fucking-
boy.
Big
It's just
dick, big ball.
no, it was just
Big balls.
That's exactly
That's
why I
big
picked to
balls
live
energy.
inland. I didn't want to be on the coast where
Fair.
I could get like everything destroyed.
That's a spot where you'd probably need some massive, real good insurance. Cause yeah,
Don't talk to me about insurance.
All right, yeah. Sherrill tried selling insurance once. Some of these are kind of just stupid. We're almost done anyways, and I also have to take a massive dump. What?
He doesn't like talking about it, but then just brings up that.
Florida has tornadoes. Did you see a lot of tornadoes?
I saw 0.
All
There was
right.
a couple of cell clouds that I saw that I was like, ooh, I hope something pops out of there. I want to see it.
Just the weather bona.
Just
It
the
come
way
down.
Just the way this one is. Number 16. Florida's flat.
And there's a couple of hills, but
He said
they're
a
further-
couple of hills.
they're further up north.
This one, number 17. Florida can't run a national election right. Someone doesn't like Florida.
Whoever made this whole thing is
they're just like, no.
they
get this
snuck that
man.
one in there. They were like, yeah, I'm just gonna sneak this one
Like
in
there was
here.
one about politics before, but it was worded like properly enough. This
They're just
one
like
is
they're reading the article. They're like 19 bad things about Florida. No, we need to round it up to 20. Throw something in there.
in the
won't
2000
notice.
election.
They
Florida
won't get
earned
down
the,
that far.
in the 2000 election. Florida earned the nickname Florida because of the Bush-Gore presidential election.
Dude, this is hilarious. What?
I think it's Bush. Was it Gore?
Yeah, what did I say?
You said Jor.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
legend.
Presidential election. Years later, Florida is still an election problem. In 2012, some people had to stand in line for 7 to 8 hours in order to vote. Oh, you did it first try, and it fucking froze.
Oh,
I don't know, but it froze again. You stupid fucking bitch! Don't do it. Please don't. Just please.
We're
I
almost
ask you.
done.
Yes.
Please.
please.
No, because it's gonna be absolutely fucks trying to get this all together.
I know.
Stop
And every
like-
single time it does that, you're gonna
It
have to.
stopped like 3 times.
No, like 6.
And we didn't notice the other ones.
No. And Sherrill has a Mountain Dew. The other ones are kind of shitty. So, but
He just wants to be done with the podcast.
well, no,
Actually,
the other ones
most
were
juicy one.
schools are bad. Like you don't.
Yeah, I don't care.
The other one was yeah, they're just not things that are
So
important.
when I was
to you.
talking about the basketball courts, like there were some at the elementary schools,
So,
but
like-
they were all fenced in. Like all the
Fair.
elementary schools
Yeah.
were fenced in there. It's not.
So you couldn't
open
get to it?
concept. Yeah.
I'm waiting for a TikTok to pop out. It's gonna be like, to that random dude I met at the bar in
You have a
Lakeland,
son.
in Lakeland, Florida. You have a son.
So Austin,
And then it's Cheryl's.
at the end of the day, are you happy you moved down? I think it was a learning
Yep, no
experience.
regrets.
Yep. Now
No
you
regrets.
know.
I would do it again.
Would you
Not-
do?
not
Would you do it
now.
again? Just not to Florida
I'm
or some other
saying-
place?
Like I would have made this, knowing the outcome and like what negative
Yeah.
aspects could have came out of it. I probably would have done it.
Because now you know you experienced it. It's not a what if. It's a
right.
I did it.
Right.
I know now type of thing.
Right.
What's your wrapping up? What's your least favorite and favorite thing about Florida?
Well, the weather's nice. I'm just
Fuck
kidding.
off.
The weather outside.
No, I feel like I already talked about what was
Yeah.
the best part, and
You
I
did. I
actually
don't-
forgot
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. What's your what are you most happy to be home for then?
Yeah, friends and family. That was the biggest one.
Yeah.
Because that was my biggest the part. Like I could not find people with mutual interests. And
When you already know you have that here with
right,
At
and it's
least
like I
3
tried.
people.
You know, I ventured out. Yeah, at least 3.
yeah, you're an outgoing person. So
yeah, I tried, but it's just like me. Whenever I'm here, I like to go out and do stuff, and it's like
do you
everybody was either like busy with stuff or didn't have like if they wanted to go out, wouldn't have been interested in the things that I would have wanted to go do and see.
yeah, fair.
So
All right, well, welcome home, Austin.
thanks.
Welcome home, Austin.
You sounded like your fucking mom.
Did I?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Amy Van Dusen.
Yeah. Now you're Pete.
Let's see here. Do
And
I have
now-
any questions for you?
I have no idea.
Make him quick. Let's go.
Nothing has
Hit
changed
me.
I actually
here.
don't.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Except for the intersection by Tanner's. What the hell? I came back to that. I was like, what
Oh,
are
yeah.
we doing?
yeah, where you live?
Yep. I'm trying to think of it because I never take it.
Yeah,
It's so fucking
fucked.
annoying.
I'm like,
you have
what
to
are we
you have
doing?
to like
I
go
don't
into
even
a
take
left
it when I'm
lane
going
to
to
like
your house.
To
yeah,
U-turn.
Yeah, even like if I'm leaving Austin's house, I have to turn right. I need to go left. I have to turn right so I can I need to watch my hand. I need to turn right so I can pull a U-turn.
Watch your thumb, boy.
Oh yeah, his
yeah.
thumb was up the
Bro,
whole time.
did you
He's been
see
him
that?
the whole time.
No. Don't even prove.
He's a,
But yeah,
Stop it.
to go left from Austin's house, you have to go right. So then you can go into a lane and pull a U-turn.
Yeah.
They made U-turn lanes.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what are we doing? I will say when I had to I was driving home from work yesterday, and when I turned right onto the road, I'm so used to looking at traffic coming from that direction, but then also making sure nobody's in the middle of making a U-turn.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, oh wait, people don't
don't do that
here.
much,
They
yeah.
can't do it. It's against the law.
No, there's spots you can do it.
Well, there's spots you can do it.
Yeah, it's
but
not
at,
everywhere.
like, intersections.
Is Florida
not at-
just
not at
everywhere
left
you can do
turn.
it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
They just let
you just
loose.
can't do it at posted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
spots. Like, if
it
there's a
says
spot
no
that-
U-turn, then
That's the only
yeah.
time you can't do it. But if there's not one, you can do it.
All right. Well, that's where we're gonna end it.
See ya.
If you enjoy, share us. Go check us out on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Jesus Christ. Shit? He falls off the chair at least once an episode. Unprofessional friends. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.